Hi there, this is Randy again. I thought I would bring you something a little different. Well, it's very clear that I love jewelry, but there are other things that I love and have collected over the years. Back an easy decade ago, I was following a lady on YouTube called Sue. Her channel is Sue Me. And at that time, she had an Etsy shop. She would do shopping trips at the thrift shop. And one of the things that she specialized in is Japanese and Chinese porcelains. Some of you may have heard of the Crazy Lamp Lady. Well, Sue is good friends with Jocelyn, and they would shop together. So during the course of several years, every time Sue would put, believe it or not, a salt shaker in her shop, I just had to have it. So these are some of the salt shakers that I have accumulated that are my favorites. So let's go into them. I am by no means an expert. I just know little bits. Let me clear the field here and let me show you what I've got. So here's a beautiful set. I like these because they were just simplistic. Just roses. These are, and they're actually got a little mark. Can you see that? These are Japanese. The majority of these are a lusterware of some sort. These are just strictly hand painted. But aren't they beautiful? I love them. Next set is the Oriental. Now, I think this is the, oh God, now I can't even think of my name. The Rose. I should have written my notes. There's a specific term for the type of style that these are. I just can't get my hands in the game. And these are just beautiful. I had to have them. Of course, all of them I had to have. They're just for display. This pair is beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but that is cobalt glass, blue cobalt glass under there. Now, to my knowledge, these are not silver. I haven't tested them yet, and I probably should have done it before the video. Now, they have a UK patent, so I'm guessing these were made in Britain. But they have this silver tone metal that is encasing the cobalt blue, and then they have the top. The top is marked. Here's S for salt, and then here's the stylized P for the pepper. These are really unusual. Here's another little lusterware set. Now this is the lusterware, and you can tell it's a lusterware because of the glaze. The colors often have the blue and the pink, but then they also have the hand painted over them as well. And even the top has a little design. This is a set that Sue, because I bought so much stuff from her, gifted me. How about that? Because my last name starts with an R as well as my first, she sent these as a thank you gift because of all the things I've bought. This is the only pair that I use for what they're intended as salt and pepper. So I've got salt in one, pepper in the other, and anytime I have a dinner here on the dining room table, why then these are the ones that I put out. Now here's a few other little goodies. Oh, here's two more. again, lusterware. You see this shininess of the glaze, and especially this lilac-y blue color. It's very, very typical of lusterware. And these actually were made in China. Now, China reproduced lusterware as well as Japan. Japan is known for it predominantly. And then I have these. I like them because of the blue. So we've got a blue swirl and painted flowers. And these are made in Japan. Now, along with salt shakers, there were some other things that would catch my eye. Look at this. Now, I realize I can't put it over on its side very easily. Let me try. You see this? So what this is a set. Now this little thing, this is a built-in, and it's a mustard pot. Now why they serve mustard with the salt and pepper is beyond me, because I don't use that. But here's the beautiful lusterware, here's the hand-painted. That just fits there, and then you've got your little salt and pepper shaker that sit on the sides, and so the little set would sit on the table. That's one. Here's another one, very distinctly lusterware with that beautiful lilac blue. So it's got the little salt and pepper shaker. Here they are. This little mustard pot is removable. Japan. And inside, Sue has tucked the corks. The corks are in a little bag inside. None of these little mustard pots have the spoon that would go in there. It could be a little metal spoon. It could be a little china spoon. And they would put mustard. I suppose you could put jelly in there, but generally they were considered for mustard. Now, this one I just had to have because it's so different. This one is in an Egyptian style. Again, it's got the tray. And then here's the little mustard pot. Aren't these beautiful? Can you see the little delicate gold markings in there? Little top, little space for the little tiny spoon. And then the matching salt and pepper shakers. So the last one of those is from China, and it's metal. So what we've got is an enamel work on a metal. So here's our little tray. Very simple. And then here are our little shakers. These are stylized with birds and flowers. Very unusual to find them in the metal. I can't tell you the age of these, but they're old. Okay. Now, just a few last ones. These are another set of matched salt and pepper. And these are marked Nippon. Now that tells me these are old, because before World War II, imports from Japan were marked as Nippon. Japan is actually an anglified name for that country. That is not what they called themselves. But these are beautiful little roses, flowers painted on them. So these are older. Then I got these because they were blue and white. And you can see they have a bird. Can you see the bird? there. And these are Japan. So that means there had to have been made probably in the latter 40s. I actually should have pulled my notes out. I've got notes on the dates and the periods. I wasn't thinking. I didn't bring that out. I didn't do that. The last two ones are not a match set. They're actually the same shape, but they're not a matched pair. And actually, what I thought I would do with these is just put them like on a dresser and use them as a hat pin holder. That's not what they're made for. You can see that they are shakers. But this one is all roses. The gold has kind of worn off a little bit. It's designed. Actually, you can't see it. I'm feeling it. It has a little raised edge. There's this gold is raised up like moirage. And I'm sorry, those weren't my last two. Here are my last two. These are the orphans. The orphans don't have a match. So here's a lovely little one with little pink and purple flowers. And this one, look at that. This is the clearly luster wear in the yellow. Yellow's different. There's that, see that iridescence? Is the light picking that up for you? The iridescence. It's like an AB finish, or like oil slick on water. And this is just one lone little salt shaker all by himself, and this one's from Japan. So these are some of my non-jewelry treasures. I appreciate your time today. Everybody stay warm, and I'll see you later.